Transform bedtime into an enchanting experience. Like, comment, and subscribe for a steady stream of inspiring stories. In the tranquil town of Pinehurst, Meg Murray was an ordinary girl, struggling with self-doubt and misunderstood intelligence. Her father, a gifted scientist, had mysteriously disappeared, leaving behind Meg, her brilliant younger brother Charles S. Wallace, and their mother. One stormy evening, as the wind howled around their shabby old house, an eccentric visitor arrived. Mrs. Whatsit, an enigmatic figure who would change Air lives forever. Alongside Mrs. Whatsit came Mrs. Who and Mrs. Witch, cosmic beings with knowledge beyond the earth who revealed to them that their father was trapped across the universe by a malevolent force known as the Dark Thing. It was suppressing freedom and knowledge, blanketing worlds in sorrow and conformity. The adventure began as the trio of Peculi ladies led Meg, Charles Wallace, and their new friend Calvin O'Keefe on an interstellar journey to rescue Mr. Murray. Employing the fifth dimension of space known as a tesseract, tessering, they traveled past galaxies at breakneck speeds, visiting strange and wonderful planets. On one planet, Uriel, they first experienced the menacing presence of the Dark Thing encircling distant stars. The journey's climax brought them to Camazotz, the planet where Mr. Murray was held. This world was dominated by IT, a giant pulsating brain that RCED absolute conformity across the planet. Freedom was lost here, replaced by synchronized actions and controlled thoughts. Meg's worst fears were realized as Charles Wallace fell under its control. The situation seemed hopeless until Meg realized that only she could save her brother and father. Harnessing the power of her love and accepting her individual Florida's strengths, she confronted IT. Her sheer will and unconditional love broke its hold over Charles Wallace, freeing him and ultimately rescuing her father. Triumphant and transformed by their experiences, they tessered back home, their bond unbreakable and hearts enlightened by the journey, understanding that love is the greatest force against darkness.